What's up, YouTube? Deadpool 2323 here, back with another haul. This is part two to the haul I got from my Amazing Spider-Man. Again, I paid $1 for every book I'm about to show you. Uh, lots of good keys, lots of good stuff in here. Some of the conditions not great, but for $1 for each of these books, I'm not going to turn them away. And it ends with a pretty cool. If you're a Spider-Man fan, there's a couple cool Spider-Man keys at the end. Most of these are keys. At the very least, they're worth it. Of course, I got to show my Deadpool. Yes, even in this haul, when it was almost all Spider-Man, I did get Deadpool. This is number 0. It came from the Wizard free comic. It's actually part of the '96 run, and I actually needed this for my run. Not the best condition, but it was $1. Kick-Ass, the director's cut. I also got this second printing of this book. I didn't own a Kick-Ass. I liked the movie, so I figured, the book was in there for $1 a book. I was gonna pick them up. Spider-Man Carnage trade paperback. Excuse me. This is basically the trade paperback of the story of Carnage. Basically, I think from like 344, Amazing Spider-Man 344, which was the first appearance of Cletus Cassidy, through 364, I believe. I've got a lot of books, so I'm going to start going through these kind of quick now. Get that one out of the way. Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man number 7. Nothing special about the book, just one I needed. Number 8, just the first 10. This one's in horrible condition. I'll probably end up giving that to my son, but it was $1. I wasn't going to leave it there. Number 9, this is actually the first White Tiger in a color comic. So I'm going to assume he was only in non-colored comics before that, meaning there was no, it was just black and white comic strips probably. But this is his first appearance in a color comic. Number 10, I like that cover. It's a cool cover. Big jump here to number 116. Awesome cover, one of my favorite covers. It's the 5th appearance of Sabretooth. Certain characters, they care about the first 5 appearances. They even care about the first 6 appearances. Number 119, I even like this cover a little bit better. These books are actually in pretty decent condition, too. This is the 6th appearance of Sabretooth. And then number 120. I just collect these covers. I didn't have this one. I like the 25-year anniversary editions. 147. This is the first appearance of the demonic Hobgoblin. So that's my spectacular key issues I got out of it. Web of Spider-Man number 18. You've seen this book many times in my hauls. When I can pick it up for $1, I'm gonna. It's a cameo of Eddie Brock in the Venom suit. So, just a cool book to have. That one's up for trade. Web of Spider-Man number 29. It's just a Wolverine appearance. But in the Web of Spider-Man, that's pretty cool. Kraven's Last Hunt, number 31, part 1. Never read the storyline. Heard it's a great storyline. This is number 32. It's another of the Resurrection part. I just love that cover. I'm not even positive who this is. It says Zek and McCloud. So Bob McCloud cover. Just love the cover, man. Absolutely love the cover. Number 36. This is the first appearance of Tarantula 2, Luis Alvarez, and the first Tombstone. Number 48. This is the origin of the Hobgoblin, Jason Massendale. And I really think origin stories are important in key issues. I don't think they get enough. Anniversary issue, the 50th. I just love the cover. There's really nothing special about it other than the cover. It's probably find it $1 bin anyways, but I just love the cover. 118. This is the first appearance of Ben Reilly as the Scarlet Spider. So first appearance of the Scarlet Spider. Pretty cool. And then 119. These two books right here alone. all right, normally run you 20 bucks a piece at the shows, right? And then you probably talk them down to 15. This one is the first appearance of Kane, who becomes the second Scarlet Spider and the third Tarantula. Great covers, great storylines, key issues, man. Key issues. So that's the majority of the Spider-Man stuff, but I did get other stuff than Spider-Man. Again, $1 a piece. All new Wolverine #1 variant cover. That's the Lopez Fairborn, I believe. I don't know. That says variant edition. I don't know which one it is. Kieran Grant. I don't know. It's a cool cover. Deadpool #1 variant edition. And take a look at this, guys. This is autographed. Okay, it's autographed. So it's autographed by Grant Dugan or Jerry Dugan and Hawthorne. I think Michael Hawthorne. I'm not sure what his first name is. It says M. Pretty cool. $1 a piece. Can't beat these. This is an awesome one. Actually, I'm gonna save that to closer to the end. $1 a piece. Warlock Chronicles. Nothing real special, but I like #1s, and it's a good one to have. Ant-Man #1. Again, not real special, but I like #1s. Here's a good one. Secret Wars #1. If you like the what ifs, what if #17? What if Ghost Rider, Spider-Woman, Captain Marvel were villains? These are just Spider-Man what ifs, so they're worth a little bit more. What if Spider-Man had rescued Gwen Stacy? What if Spider-Man's clone lived? That's #30, #24. Love this one. What if Elektra had lived? And he actually had 3 copies. I gave one to my son. So if you're looking for one of these, I have one for trade. But out of all the what ifs, this was my favorite one I got. What if Venom had possessed the Punisher? Look at that artwork, guys. Look at that artwork. I have no idea who that artwork is by. I didn't look it up. I should have looked it up, but love that cover. I don't know. It just sings to me. Power Pack #1, first appearance of the Power Pack. That's a $20 book right there, guys. Picked it up for $1. Spider-Man 2099 #1. I needed one for my collection. The last one I had, I gave to my son. Just a rare. He didn't have a lot of DC he wanted to get rid of, but this one he did, and again, $1. Wonder Woman #209. You know me, guys. I like the bondage Wonder Woman covers. That's one of the bondage covers. And it's in pristine condition too. So that goes right in with those, and I'm just stoked to have that one actually. All right, so the money books coming in here. Civil War #1. $1, guys. Paid $1. It's for trade. If you need Civil War #1, let me know. Pretty cool to have it. Marvel Team Up #66. First appearance of Murder World. Second appearance of Arcade. Second appearance of Captain Britain in the U.S. Followed closely by Marvel Team Up #65. Upgraded copy. I'd say my last copy I had is probably a 4.0. And I picked that up for $1. I picked this one up for $1. And I'd say this is probably a 7.75. So I'm very happy to finally have this one in good condition. First appearance of Arcade. And first U.S. appearance of Captain Britain. Marvel feature #1, first appearance of the Defenders. Yes, I paid $1 for that book, but that book is not great condition. I want you to know what you're getting if you're interested in trading it. It's not in good condition. If you're looking for that book and you're not really worried about the condition, there you go. Got something for trade. All right. Web of Spider-Man #1. Classic, I think Charles Vess cover. And if you're going to get one copy, you might as well get two copies, right? Or you could get 3 copies. You get 3 copies of it. I paid $1 a piece. I don't think you can argue with that at all. So, I got one for trade, guys. I might even have 2 for trade. I think I already had one of those. So, the last 2 books are the money books of the collection that I got. Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man #1. This isn't a great condition book. It's pretty good. I mean, it's flat. No real creasing. Spine's alright. I was pretty stoked with it for $1. I don't think I could complain about that. It's normally going for what, 50, 60, 70 bucks, somewhere in there. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know what the eBay prices are, but I know I'm just going off of what I see at the shows. But this book, guys, Daredevil #158 is the first Frank Miller on Daredevil. The first time Frank Miller penciled Daredevil was Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man #27. This is the first time Frank Miller inks... Oops, sorry about that, guys. First time Frank Miller inks Daredevil. To me, this is more important than Daredevil 158. You know, the price guide I looked it up in had it listed at $85. I've not looked this price up online. I've never seen it for sale anywhere before. So, I couldn't tell you what this book goes for. I'll tell you what, for $1, I'm happy to have it. It's in really good condition, too. To me, out of all the books I got, this one, I love Frank Miller's artwork, and the fact that I have his first artwork, not on the Daredevil series, but with Daredevil, I just think it's awesome. I think it's phenomenal. And, so, anyway, so that's part 2 of the haul. Like I said, I could have made it all one haul, but I think it's better if you keep the hauls down to between 10 to 15 minutes. I think they go over a little bit better. I think they get watched a little bit more, and so I'm about halfway through another haul. I got a couple. I just want to get a couple more key issues coming in, and then I'll be showing another haul, and I'm working a trade with a guy. If that goes through, that'll probably be my next haul too. So, until next time, guys, happy hunting.